everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Tara Arnold, and tonight I'm going to be channeling Ascended Master Saint Germain and the Ascended Masters for an energy ascension update for the month of February 2025. So we'll see what they have to say. And before I begin, I just want to remind everyone there's a live group channeling event this weekend via Zoom. I will put the details in the description below. And the Ascended Masters will be bringing through an energy integration for the year 2025 and channeling messages. And there will be time for questions. We can't get to everyone's questions, but we will answer as many as we can to help you navigate this year of 2025. Okay, so I'm going to get started and we will see you at the end. Thanks for joining us. Oh yes, welcome. I'm Saint Germain. We welcome you all. We are showing our channel that many of the light code frequencies coming onto the planet at this time have accelerated in speed, accelerated in expansion. There is much awareness on planet Earth that has not been seen before. This is a celebration. We are celebrating the awareness. Many of you are realizing that you are in a prison and you did not know that you were in a prison, and now you are seeing the truth. One cannot escape a prison if one does not know they are in it. Now this gives you the power to change the prison you have created. Some of these prisons have been created in your mind, and some of these prisons have been created within the physical body or within your social structures or political structures, or your government systems, or in your countries. This is that many of you have felt like a prisoner within one's family unit, within your jobs, or within your country. And now you are seeing the truth. You are seeing the truth on a deeper level. This is an exciting time on planet Earth, simply because your expansion of consciousness has expanded to the point to see deeper into the polarity of that which you are. Your essence is consciousness, and as you can see deeper, then you will begin to stop giving your power away. This is what it takes in order for one to wake up. It must get loud. It must get to the point of ridiculous. It must get to the point of insanity in order for you to realize that there is something going on in front of you that you could not yet see. Remember that all of you have asked the collective consciousness to turn up the volume. You've asked this to be getting louder so that you would wake up. How would one wake up if one cannot see that they are in a prison that they have created? Taking responsibility that you created this prison for your highest good is giving you an acceleration and the power to change it in your reality. Well, how would one change it, Saint Germain? Because this is not fun anymore. I am feeling defeated and I'm feeling let down by the universe. And we would say that in order to change it, one must stand in and not judge it from either viewpoint. One must stand in the middle way, in the way of consciousness, in the way of the now moment. Stand and do not judge anything that is going on around you. Do not get caught up in the chaos, but stand in the now and step back and observe. Observe it as if you're watching a TV program. I am watching this TV program and I'm not caught up in the end result, and I am not judging that someone is abusive in the television program because it does not involve me. We would say get out of the involvement and step back and stand in the now moment and expand your consciousness. This alone would transmute many frequencies back to love, and then you would be able to shift your reality. It is as you stand in the now moment and the chaos is pouring down around you and you are seeing it from the eyes of God, then you will begin to change humanity. There are many frequencies coming onto the planet for February that we are showing our channel is like lightning. It is lightning speed and it is lightning expansion. It is a time in humanity that things are speeding up. And many of you are scared it is going to be the same as the old way. But we would say that you are more in your power now. You are more in your knowing of who you are as consciousness. You are more set in your awareness. And so in the old way, things would crumble and they would fall, and you would not have the power to stand up and say no. But we would say now, at this time on planet Earth, people are speaking up. They are voicing their opinion. They are saying the words. They are refusing to take part. They were refusing to partake in any destruction, and they are observing without judgment. And this is what will change humanity. It feels like my walls are crumbling and I feel defeated. When you feel defeated, that is when you know you're ready to change. That is when you know things around you will begin to shift. There must be destruction before there is a rebuild. And there are many fears coming to the surface. We are showing our channel that many of you are experiencing fears of being enslaved, and you are understanding what that feels like now at the deepest level. You have gone to the deepest darkness so that you would know the greatest light. Is this not a gift? See the gift in your reality of the chaos around you. See the gift in your reality of the limitation that you have created in your reality. See the gift in the limitations that the government system has placed upon you at this time. What is the gift? Can I be free while imprisoned? This is the game that you are playing on planet Earth. It is a game of polarities. And the point of the game is to set yourself free while you're in a prison. Can you feel the constraints of a prison, of a cell, of a total control, and yet set yourself free from it? Can you look outside the box? Stand in the now and go within. You will begin realizing that it is a month of independence because you are no longer seeking solace outside of yourself. You're realizing that you will not be saved by those that you wish to save you, but instead you will go within and decide what you're going to create in your reality. Am I going to let this knock me down, or am I going to stand tall? Am I going to expand out and be in the now moment? This is all that is required to change the frequencies of dark back to light, is to surround it with your consciousness. Do this in a visualization, or doing this with an intention works just as well. We would say that all of you are transmuting frequencies quite rapidly at this time. Remember, for those of you who call yourselves light workers, you are anchoring the light. But if there was no dark, what would there be to shine your light on? Remember that you are shining your light onto the dark in order to transmute it. And this is the job of the light worker. This is the joy of the light worker. This is the fun of the light worker. This is the show that you came to see on planet Earth. You came to see it collapse around you while you stood in the light and did not let it affect you. The frequencies for February will come in like a landslide on planet Earth, and things will shift rapidly. It is not what it seems at this time, as you are being taken to the deepest darkness of fear so that you can transmute from your past lifetimes quite rapidly. And you would not be able to transmute it so rapidly if you did not have the greatest fear. You are experiencing the deepest darkness. Yes, we are all excited about this. This is because your souls are not afraid of this. This is because you are so powerful beyond measure that you do not realize the strength within you. You are seeing it as everything outside of me is going to take me down. But we would say this is what will make you stand up and stand out. This will make you stronger. This will make you more expanded in your light. This will make you realize how much power you do have within you. Nothing can take you down. Remember, this is a game, and you are all playing the game. And we are here. You are not alone. Call us in, and you will be surprised at your strength. Ask us to find your words. Ask us to speak through you. Ask us to stand with you, and we will stand with you. There is no separation between you and I. You are not calling us in. You are creating us from the God within you. And we are a match to that vibration because we have never been separated. It is a remembering that we are here and that we are you and you are us. Don't doubt your strength. You've been given the highest challenges this month in order to transmute the deepest darkness. You are all warriors. You are not victims of suffering. You are warriors of experience. We have said this many times. Be the warrior of light that you came to be on planet Earth. Transmute all the energies around you with the love from your heart rather than with harsh words spoken on the social media. We would recommend to stand in the now and channel divine love through your heart and outwards. Channeling divine light from your heart instead of harsh words from your head will assist you in conquering with love instead of war. This would be on planet Earth that love always wins. We have mentioned that the year 2025 is a year of nothing is as it seems. And as you are realizing this, you will begin to tap into your authentic self. And many of you on the path to your authentic self have had roadblocks, and we are showing our channel that there are many that are in one-sided relationships, and you are not seeing that you are in a one-sided relationship. What is a one-sided relationship, Saint Germain? And we would say that in the month of February, many of you will be realizing that there are relationships that you're in that it is coming from an empathic standpoint. You are always giving and taking care of others, but many times it is to avoid punishment or ridicule. It is to keep the other person happy. And so if you do not behave the way that they wish you to behave, then you will get punished. And so it is a constant dance of walking on eggshells and pleasing the other person in order to not get punished, in order to feel loved. You are dancing, and we would say that it is a one-person dance. It is a one-way relationship. What would happen if you stopped performing? What would happen if you stopped acting and behaving the way that that other person wishes you to behave? Would there be a relationship? Because that person has you in the reality because you were performing the tasks that they set out for you to perform. But if you stop performing them, are you receiving? Where are you not being yourself in your relationship? And where are you acting the way that they wish you to act? This is what we are saying for the month of February, to look deeper into the relationships around you. What relationships are one-sided? Am I in a one-sided relationship? Am I being authentic? Am I saying what I wish to say in this moment? Am I playing where I want to play? Am I doing what I wish to do? Or am I doing and dancing for someone else? Is this a one-sided relationship that I'm in? Let's look around and see where I am in a one-sided relationship. Is it at work, at home, at school, out with friends? Is there any one-sided relationships that I was not aware of? What if I stopped performing? Would things change in my reality? Would that person still want to be my friend? Would that person still want to be in my reality? This is what we are saying for the month of February, that it is time of reflection. It is a time of independence within oneself. It is a time to stand out and stand strong and stand in one's truth. The month of February, the energies coming onto the planet in the next week are fast and rapid, and you will have more and more awarenesses of a deeper truth. And you will begin to realize that there is nothing outside of yourself. You are all expanding your consciousness quite rapidly on planet Earth at this time. There is a mass awakening going on planet Earth, and there will be many that are seeking the truth. They are seeking the truth. They are seeking the truth, and they are asking, what is going on in my reality? Why is this not working anymore? What is collapsing around me? And why? I am confused. There are much confusion on planet Earth with many of those around you. We would say to stay present, and you will assist them with your light. That is all that is required. That is all. That is all that is required on planet Earth. You are all excellent at staying in the now moment when you focus in on it. It is a training of the mind to let go of the mind. One must stand in the moment and be present and connect to the consciousness of everything in that moment. Connect to the consciousness of the items that are in your reality around you, the chair you're sitting on, or the consciousness of your heart. Many of you are asking, what is happening in my life at this time? I am bewildered. I am confused. And we would say that you don't have a life. You are life. Life is what flows through you, not what is happening around you. And this is why the shatter is so big at this time. This is why the shatter is so loud. This is why it is in all directions. This is like a rapid explosion of awarenesses coming in so rapidly so that you don't miss it this time. There are many that had awarenesses over the past 10 years and they came in slower. And so this gave their ego time to veer them in another direction. But now the awarenesses are coming in one after another, one after another, so that you can't miss it, so that you can't deny it, so that you can see it all. The ego is not able to keep up with the conscious spirit, and the spirit is what is bringing in the awarenesses so rapidly and so fast at this time. This is a celebration because you are finally seeing the truth. You're finally seeing the prison that you have created in your reality, and now that you are seeing it, you have the power to escape it. You have the power to change it simply by standing in this now moment and surrounding the dark with your light. This will shift consciousness. It is that fifth dimension isn't a place you're going. It is a state of consciousness. It is changing your perception. In third dimension, you see that things are happening to you. In fifth dimension, you see that they are happening for you. Once you see that they are happening for you, they will begin to shift for you for your highest good. But if you're caught up in watching it in third dimension and seeing the show around you and saying, this is happening to me, I am a victim of this, then you will stay in that victim vibration and you will never have the power to change it. Remember to stand in the now and allow everything, resist nothing, and observe. You are simply the observer of your reality. And is the reality happening outside of you? No, the reality is within you. It is flowing through you. When we are in the now moment, we are life. Be life. Life isn't something happening to you. Life is you. You are life. I am life. Begin saying this. I am life. I am reality. And then you will begin to create a different picture. There are many on planet Earth that do not realize that there is a separation between the ego and the spirit. But we would say over these past few weeks, when the Earth has been getting shaken up and the awarenesses have been coming in like rapid fire, that people are beginning to realize that there is something deeper within them. This is beginning to accelerate their awakening. They are realizing that there's a separation between the ego and the spirit. So from our perspective, everything is well on planet Earth, even though in your third dimension perspective, it does not feel comfortable. But we would say to get out of your comfort zone. The spirit does not like comfort. The ego likes comfort. Get out of the comfort zone and create a new life. Create something in your reality that does not look like the chaos around you. Stand in a fifth dimension perspective and see through the eyes of God instead of the eyes of fear. We would say that those around you that are in destructive mode will begin taking themselves down. Stand strong in your knowing of this. Stand strong in your knowing that you can create a reality that you desire instead of getting caught up in the chaos around you. Stand strong. We are here. Call us in. Blessings. So thank you for joining us today, and we will see you next time.